kind of put it there. Actually, there's also a hippodrome here, which is a horse racing course, which we know is now not where we imagined it to be, and so we've actually removed it from the model. So the model is dynamic, and it will change as we discover more things. Now, this is a model of the the city of Jerusalem from its highest point, which is not in the days of King Herod, but just after the days of King Herod. Herod dies in the year 4 before 0, but the Romans come and conquer it in the year 70. And this is what it looked like 2 minutes before the Romans arrived in the year 70. So we've got Herod plus other builders and other expansions. So although it's situated in the more or less the same as the old city of today, it's actually twice as big as the old city today. Okay, just to sort of put us in proportion, the Temple Mount that we can see over here is today the eastern wall of the old city, and the southern wall of the old city continues in an almost straight line up to those 3 towers, which is the Jaffa Gate of today. Okay, so in other words, all the little houses down there where the soldiers are right now, all of that is outside the old city of today. And this includes what we call the Big Hill and the Little Hill in our tour. Okay, Mount Zion of today and David City, those are today outside the city walls. Okay, and in this model, they're inside the city walls because here they were inside the city walls. Similarly, the area to the north, okay, is in downtown Jerusalem, the area of Ben Yehuda Street, which is today obviously not in the old city. Okay, but this was an extension that was added on afterwards, and if you notice, the southern wall, there is one wall, but opposite where we're standing, there is a second wall, which is called the first wall, because it's the first northern wall. Then there's another wall which encompasses a kind of area inside, and then there's the third wall, which is the huge out. In other words, there are 3 northern walls. So the city's expanding to the north, and the last expansion actually takes place very close to the end of Jerusalem in this model. And that's why there's very sparse housing up there. There's not much houses up there, because there wasn't much out there. What there is out there is a rock which used to be a quarry, which they used to crucify people, and that was called Golgotha, which is the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, which was at the time outside of the second wall. Right?